Yes, yes, yes. Good evening and welcome back. Welcome back. So there's a good time that we're having here down here in Farmers Key. Right, some good stuff going on here. We're live again with Carson. Carson. Good day, and it's so nice to be back here again in your presence. Bring you live coverage to coverage. None, just as I came online, the races started, the gunners fired, and they're off and running again. Yes, we are the 38th Farmers Ski Festival 26th annual regatta, exempting the two for COVID. And the race is on and it's on. What's happening also, the finish of that race has really sort of made an easier path work for Sassy Sue. But other boats on contention, number 2 spot, 3 right down to 4, they're fully contended. And then at the end of the pack, number 17 and 18 or 18 and 19, that's very contentious with something going on there with Dream Girl and going on with, Queen. So taking you live, they're out there now, the race is off, we're underway there. This race means a lot to, I would say, for Reg and those, because that race just now could have given Sassy Sue a full chokehold on the first spot in the overall finishes of this regatta. I don't know what has happened now for the second place boat and the Reg to compete in this, right? But we're on the way now, and I want to take a look. Before I take a look at this, who's going where. Don't forget, we got a list of sponsors. We're going to get to those shortly. But firstly, let me give you a little. Let me see if I can give you a little short on what's going on out to sea now. Yes, they spread out. They spread out. They spread out. They spread out. They spread out fully out there now. They spread out fully. And as it looks now, yes, good crew. Remember, we have to be bringing this live to you via Carson Graves and Graves Business Solution Extraordinaire. That's where we got our coverage. Oh yes, from the air, our aerial shots of what's going on. So our technician extraordinaire, we're going good there. Now, I'm going to give you a lay now what's going on up there. They're still packed pulling out on the race course there. And no decisive lead by anybody in particular. Just an inward mark, you would see confusion probably inside here. Followed by H2O, who had a bad setting. H2O had a bad run, a weak run going the other race. Yes, we have H2O had a bad run, so she's looking for a better performance this time. And I won't leave you behind this time also. Again, I won't leave you behind. We have this other boat, what's the name of the Termite, the young guys. They're doing very well. They're beating in towards the shoreline here. Everybody trying to establish the windward run. And be minded that this is just a one-lap race. This one is a one-lap race. The time constraints, we still are trying to make provisions and room for the closing ceremonies, whatever, right? Okay, so that's what's going on live now. Let's see what our technical team's saying from there. If you take that drone shot, you can see a good spread there. Those are the boats trying to create separation, trying to create some separation as they go along. But everybody's still in it at this time. Everybody has a good start. They have some good winds to pull off the start. So no one has anything to complain about. The wind has picked up, and they got some good wind going on there now, right? And it's clean, moving on. It's clean, moving on. So continue to enjoy the view of it all from above there, as Carson Graves Production does it, Business Solution does it from above in the meantime, until we get some good separation. Now, what I'm going to do now, we're going to go back to our good buddy Rev, who's going to now remind us of how this became all possible. And Rev is going to take his time and give you those big-time sponsors. How's it go?
Good afternoon again. Welcome back to the 26th annual Regatta of the Farmers Exuma and the 38th Festival. And we want to thank all of our sponsors who continue to bring this event, make it possible to bring this event to you today. We want to acknowledge them. As that again, just before we get to our sponsors, I am biased. I have to mention that I'm from Strathman, and I have 3 boats in this race, and they are the Confusion, the Golden Girls, and the Queen. So I'm pulling for my 3 boats to come first, second, and third. But again, we just want to acknowledge our sponsors who make it possible for these races to be come on this evening, and they are the Turtle Grass Key, the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs, the Regatta Desk, the Ministry of Tourism, the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister I. Chester Cooper, Black Point Local Government, the National Family Island Regatta, the Staniel Key Yacht Club, White Bay Key, Indonesia Island, Norman's Key Development, Fenton and Deanne Wash, Locks Retreat, MB Captaincy, the Darvel Lumber Company, 242 Prime Liquor, the Rowdy Boys, the Exima Building Supply, Thompson Car Rental, Double Pot Construction, Frank Hanna's Cleaning, Super C Marine, Gecko Limited, Salty Dog, Sivan Villas, A&E Construction, Aiden Burrows, Casson Gray Business Solution, Exima Market Limited, Tours of Us by T.O. Gray, Exima Waste Management, and T.Y. Sunset, along with Tyler Samak. All of these persons made it possible for us to bring this event to you this afternoon over these last 3 days of sailing here in beautiful Farmers Key, Exima. We thank you for all of the persons who are here on shore with us, celebrating the music and the festivities and the food and the drinks and the good camaraderie around all of our friends and loved ones. So we thank you for taking time out to listen to us, watch us as we celebrate and big up this person and pay homage to them.
Okay, and as we go, streaming live again with Carson Gray Business Solutions. Oh, we got those 2 boats going at it again. Right from the get-go, the screen will show you Sassy Sue. Sassy Sue look on top of Bull Red, but Bull Red looks as though she has the lead, but she's on the lead. So those 2 are really, they made a stump on this regatta at this point in time. And they're moving away from the pack. I don't know, it's a war. But they're not the only ones here. As we go to the aerial drone, sky drone from the aerial drone view from Gray Solution, we want to take a peek of the entire field. That's another look at those 2 boats, the 2 lead boats. You got Sassy Soon, you got Bull Red. They're gone. But now we have that good pack. We have that good pack we want. Don't want to leave a soldier behind. We have that good pack. The fleet is coming up. Everybody's doing well. Everybody got off the line clean. We got some good breeze. And we're hopping and stepping out there. All right, so that's what's going on. As we give you some feed, as you can watch it, we can give you some commentary. It looks as though Confusion has some technical difficulty again, as she's laboring again. Okay,
I just want to make mention, as though we continue to focus on the 2 boats out front, but as our accommodator said, we have a fleet of 19 boats on the water on the day, and I just want to call them off their names. The Barbarian 2, we have the Bull Red, we have Catch the Cat, we have the Confusion, we have Dream Girl, we have the Golden Girl, we have the Goodnight Irene, we have the Earth 2-0, we have Hawk Tuss, we have the Lady Eunice, we have Legal Weapon, we have Mar Lowry, we have Pardon Pride, we have the Queen, we have the Raging Bull, we have the Sassy Sue, we have the Slaughter, and we have the Termite. We have, again, like mentioned, we have 19 sloops on the water today, so we're hoping that all of them can do the best that they can do so that we can have a wonderful race. This will be the last race before we have our closing ceremony around 3:30 p.m. today up at Ocean Cabinet up in the settlement. So we continue to follow the race as Great Solution bring the race close to you in your living room or on your phone or in your bedroom, wherever you are, as they bring this race to you today. Yeah, and there we go. Thank you for that bit, Rev. And as we look at it, we can see a good aerial view again.
lots of things happening now. As you see, the battle with the two lead boats going on with Bull Reg and Sassy Sue. But you have H2O moving into the picture very rapidly also up there. So H2O is intervening here. And I'm going to give you the full scope because at the back you have Lady Eunice suffering tremendously in the back. She's laboring in the back here. Lady Eunice, and you have that's Hogtus. Oh, yes, and two of the yellow boats, they're laboring tremendously in the back here. But as we look through the middle of the fleet, we move up the line, see Goodnight Irene. And then Termite is striking a good win also going up there. But you have a good aerial view of basically the whole fleet, but I'm going to try and single out a few persons for you. Going down, you have Slaughter and Malari. They are battling. The new kill on the block, Malari. She's doing a big battle, giving Slaughter a handful. So they're having a good one also. As they head to the windward marker.
I see we have a hometown boat in here called the Goodnight Irene. I wonder what position she is in at the moment.
Oh, she did well. She's sitting well last race of the lap, but now she's not sitting too well now. But she's there.
Okay.
She's there. She's still in the race.
Well, that's good that she is represented in the race today. Is there any overall standing this part in the standing for the last 2 days?
Well, I would let Cecil and those take that challenge because we don't know the technical of any points deduction anywhere. What we would say would be unofficial from here. But as it stands, to see clear color, Sassy Sue, and I think Pat and Pride might have moved up.
Okay.
Yeah, because Bull Red pulled a 4th or 5th just now. And Pat and Pride or they're knocking on the door with 3rd or something all along.
Okay.
But as they close in on the marker.
And of course we know that Sassy Sue, that is sailed by one of the greatest young sailors today, and that is Stephen Knowles.
But guess what happened? H2O beat all them to the marker. Look,
wow.
H2O beat to the marker.
Oh, yes. We have some stiff competition going on right now.
H2O, Sassy Sue, and Bull Reg.
Oh yeah, that's a neck to neck up there.
That's a swing. Remember I mentioned that H2O was making some run down there.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, the race is very competitive at the moment.
Yeah.
With those 3 boats out front.
Yeah, so H2O is making a good run. Now she cut them off. So we need to see now, let's see if the 3rd boat has made the marker yet. I don't think it doesn't look as though Bull Red's going to make that marker. Oh yeah, they made it.
Again, as we mentioned, Stephen Knowles is one of the greatest young sailor that we have in the sports today. And then we have a great sailor in the legend himself, Mr. Bull Reg, which is sailed by Mr. Roll out of Georgetown, Exuma. So we have some great sailors sailing today.
Okay. As we give you the aerial view again, packing, looking from above. Good and rolling. You have the approach on the marker. I think we got a yellow. That should be Malari coming around that marker now. One of the yellow boats. So yeah, that's her with the blue mast. So that boat is making waves. That boat she's come on the scene to make waves. And she's closely followed by Termite. As they're looping the windward marker and coming on a check up here. A good check laid out coming up to this home marker for turn in base and probably back out to sea. Right, but I've been informed that if it's a 1 lap, it's right here.
Oh, wow.
This should be it. I was informed that it might be a 1 lap.
Oh, okay. And also, as you heard, Marilara, that's one of the new boats that is in this race today, and that is about out of Baratari, Exuma. That's just up the road from Little Farmer's Key. And the captain of that boat is Eric Taylor. And again, the bowman is Kirk Francis. So we're looking at some stiff competition now as we go around.
Oh, yes, technical team.
These 3 boats.
Hold it right there, technical team. That's a good view. That's super shot.
Yes, it is.
Hold it right there, technical team. That's the lay. That's the lay of the land.
Look at that line.
They're coming here. That's the lay of the land right there,
Yes.
Good shot there, Carson Gray. That's good business solution. That's good stuff. We have them line 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. You see the lead boat should be H2O, followed by Oh, H2O is pouring it on. She is pouring it on.
Yes, yes.
She's pouring it on as we catch up with Sassy Sue coming in third. H2O moved out of the picture a bit. And the third one would be Red. So that's what you're seeing on the screen now. And everything is packed right there. So we no need not to speak right now and tell everybody come on the scene. So that's what's going on in there. And if this is going to be a one lap, I need you, Rev, to recognize those sponsors again.
Sir,
too.
yes,
you know,
sir.
we don't want to really keep them going so we can do this thing again. You know?
Exactly. Yes, and again, our sponsor, while we continue to watch this lineup of race, our sponsor again from Turtle Graski, the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs, the Regatta Desk. Then we have the Ministry of Tourism, who is well represented here today. Then we have the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, Mr. I. Chester Cooper, who's the MP for this island. And then we have the Black Point local government. We have the National Family Island Regatta. We have the Stanley Key Yacht Club. We have the White Bay Key. We have Indigo Island. We have the Norman's Key Development. We have Fenton and Dane Wash. We have Lux Retreat. We have the MV Captaincy. We have Darvel Lumber Company. We have 242 Prime Liquor. We have the Rowdy Boys. We have the Exima Building Supplies. We have Thompson Car Rental. We have Double Park Construction. We have Frank Honda's Cleaning Company. We have the Super C Marine. We have Gecko Limited. We have Salty Dog. We have Sivan Villas. We have A&E Construction. We have Aiden Burrows. We have Carson Gray and Business Solution. We go back to live coverage.
There you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you guys. We thank you for streaming with us. And we're going to zoom in now on H2O. If this is a one lap, I think she has this. She has a chokehold on it at this time. Chokehold, I don't think any survival for the second or the other guys, because H2O seems to be having a chokehold on this buoy, on this particular race, and this should be a one lap. And then I think you have Sassy Sue supposed to be second, but zooming on H2O. You know she was having a bad regatta all along, but it seems as though she's going to get a gun, you know, and it's going to be well deserving because the effort is there. She was not in the race and that yesterday, day before yesterday, all that, but she needed a performance and she shows her face again. She shows it big time now. Big time now. She's bearing in on this marker, on that one clip. And she has a convincing, no doubt, chokehold on this lead coming in. And following up in the rest of the heavy traffic. It is some traffic coming up here now. You have led by Sassy Sue. And then you got Sassy Sue really pouring it on now too.
Oh, wow. Listen to H2O. H2O is bringing it home.
Sassy Sue, Bull Reg, and then Slaughter. It seems so. That's the order of the day coming down the back here.
So congratulations to H2O who pull up in first place on the day. And let's see who's following closely behind.
And that's Bull Red. So Bull Red might regain a second overall. But we need to check on Pardon Pride. See where she sits.
Hey, all is good, sir? Nice seeing you, man.
Oh yes, and you got Malora sailing, man. Malora.
So who's the second here?
This is Sassy Sue. Yeah,
okay,
so
Sassy Sue.
I think Sassy Sue puts the chokehold on this regatta with this particular second.
In this race, okay.
And Barrage, I think she might have put a second because she comes third, she right behind. I'm thinking on the other boats that were in contention. Yeah.
Okay.
They dropped out. Okay, so it's a good clean competition. The same two big boats there. You know, we want to get a good high aerial now. The rest of that fleet coming up there.
Nice.
Right? Yeah, that's how we're doing it here down in Farmers Key. This new boat, Malora, is kicking up a storm.
They were very impressive today.
Yeah, she tried.
Very impressive.
She's battling with Slaughter now to try and see about this, what this fourth and fifth place position is going to be like. And I think she has. She's putting a good, yes. She's putting a chokehold. She's putting a chokehold on Slaughter under there. She's putting a chokehold trying to get away.
Yes.
And I would declare that Malora slipped away.
I think so too.
Has a very, very impressive debut.
Yes.
Has a very impressive debut here.
I think she's going to beat out. I think she's coming around the buoy.
Yes, that's very impressive for a
Yes.
first time out. Very, very impressive for first time out.
Yes. And what a wonderful day of competition here in Farmers Key. We had 3
Oh,
wonderful
that's
days
not
of play.
Balora. That's not Balora. That's Bull Rich.
Oh, that's Bull
That's
Rich.
France. That's Bull Rich. Now the number came into view. So that's Bull Rich, the other new boat. So that's Bull Rich of all people. Bull Rich.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, that's even super. That's Bull Rich. There's so many yellow boats, but we apologize that was Bull Rich who fought that good fight and fought off. That should be Slaughter that he fought off. Yes, and fought off Slaughter.
Yes, Slaughter. That's Slaughter.
So Bull Rich did well. Remember, that's another new face on the
Okay.
market.
Ah.
But she's probably sailed two races, 2 other regattas, but
Okay.
over my Laura. So we're very impressed.
It's always good to see new boats coming into the race and make.
Right, and as you look at her, Bull
yes.
Rich on the screen, and you see Slaughter turning directly behind her.
Yes. It's always good to see new boats coming into these races as we continue to race through the Family Islands, these regattas that continue to bring our communities together and help to put monies into the economies of these local persons from these local islands.
Right, but the young skipper, Sans,
Yes,
the young guy
yes.
came all the way through the sailing club, and
Oh,
now look where he's at
wow,
there, you know.
Congratulations to that sailing club.
Yep,
Ball
that's sailing
Rich.
club. Yep.
Ball Rich. The owner and the crew on of that boat.
Yes, and don't be left out. You still have coming also the the other rest of that sailing team.
Okay.
Good night.
What about Termite? Where's Termite?
That's Good Night Irene and Termite battling now coming in here.
Okay.
Right, that's the homegrown boat.
Yes, yes.
Good Night Irene and Termite battling coming in there now. Let me see if I can pick up what's going on in the back. Well, it seems as though someone's going just straight up the harbor. That's Barbarian. I think she's going. I think she's headed possibly to the captain's seat, so she's off the chart.
Okay.
I think she's
Weighing
moving
up,
out,
yes.
you know.
So we have
I think Barbarian is weighing off fully gone. She going back to the boat. What?
she probably going to
Yeah, she going
anchor out, yeah. Okay.
No, not the ankle. She going to be lifted. Yeah.
Back onto the boat,
She
yes.
threw her hand in. That's
yeah.
what it was. Right.
Yeah, what a wonderful race we had on this morning and this afternoon.
And Port Pride, yep, okay.
Wonderful races by all of our crew and all of our sailboats, all of the owners and the skippers. Congratulations to all of them for a wonderful show of competition here today and camaraderie among our sailors.
Yes, and you'll see them coming into the screen one by one as they go on. So technical team, if we can get to pick up some of those Baku, those last 4 boats, so we can.
So where are my hometown boats, man? I haven't seen any of them come across my screen yet. Come on, man.
Confusion. What you're looking for, Golden Girl?
Yes, my Golden Girls, my Confusion, and my Queens.
Well, we would need Carson and those to try and find those. That's going to be a task, you know.
Oh, man. My boats didn't do well at all.
And it's on again. Dream Girl and Golden Girl doing it again.
Oh, wow. So they have a regatta among themselves.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's good. That's good. Lord.
Okay, we still want you to you can enjoy it live by Carson Gray's Business Solution. These are the boats one by one as they're chucking up along.
Yes, again on this afternoon we had 19 fleets of boat in this race on these races on this afternoon and this morning. So again, we want to congratulate all of them. We have Hawkers coming around, and then we have just behind her.
That's Eunice.
Lady Eunice.
Yeah.
Where's the hometown boat? Where's H2O? No, not
It's
H2O.
already won it. But what's going on in the back
No,
now?
Good Night Irene. Where's Good Night Irene? The
She
hometown
came,
boat.
no, my boat came in a good while ago.
Okay,
she
okay.
did well.
Okay,
She
that's
did well.
good. Then.
Yeah.
That's good.
But what's
That's
happening there now? We have I have to go live on this. I have to push this. I have to push this envelope. As Dream Girl is putting a severe chokehold free stop out on the mat. He's putting it on Golden Girl.
Oh my God.
So this is going to be tight. This is a big race.
Oh my God.
It's a war.
My hometown bout sailed by my cousin. Oh my God.
It's a war. It's a war
Yeah.
on. You know, and Mr. David Roll really wants to ring this up. He wants to wrap this up.
Oh man.
He wants to wrap this up. He wants to wrap this up.
Oh, wonderful.
This is big. This is a big one. This is a big one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Captain.
And we still got a big race going because right now Dream Girl has a chokehold on Golden Girl. So it's a battle between the girls because the Queen seemed to be leading them too. So it's a big thing going on now. This is Regatta's not over. Those three boats coming up, it's a war. There goes Queen through the line. Queen is moved out of the way.
Man.
We had the Barbarian went up the harbor. She bowed out gracefully. But now we will just pull these last two boats through the line. Right? Pull these last two boats through the line.
Which one of those, man? Tell me that's not my
That's
hometown boat.
Dream Girl.
Not my hometown boat.
Dream Girl and the Golden Girl.
Oh my God. Oh man.
And that's what's
I
going
don't
on
believe
there.
it.
And the battle is on. And Dream Girl has a chokehold on him. Dream
Lord.
Girl has him. Oh, Golden Girl has to tap out.
Oh
Oh,
man.
now she comes. She can take the 3 taps when she's out. Oh, Carson, see if you can zoom in on that big time
I
Regatta.
don't believe
Good
her.
stuff. We got it. We got it. We
I don't
got
believe
it.
Harris is coming last in this race today, man. I don't
We
believe
got
that.
it. We got it. We got it.
Not my hometown boat.
And David Roll holds it till himself when he spank him. So those people, that's going to be big
Oh,
conversation on the Sailors Chat.
Yes,
big
it definitely
conversation.
Will. It definitely
yeah.
will be.
Oh, yes. Dream Girl puts it on. She's doing well. They did well. It's
Yes,
good,
they did
clean
well.
competition,
They did well.
and
Yes.
I'm proud of him from whence he came
Yes.
and where he lied.
Yes.
Right, man?
We have
So
very
good stuff.
It was very stiff competition out here today.
Right, and you have Dream Girl coming through. So
Yes.
that's a good thing for them.
That's
Happy.
great.
I want to check the crew on it. Oh, yes, Mr. David Roll and his wife and another crew member.
Okay.
So he's
Okay.
looking back. He's looking back to see what he's done.
Aha.
Right? So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it. One time for it. We're going to run those sponsors
Yes, sir.
as we bow our way out of this
Yes.
one gracefully, bro.
Again, as we wrap up the last race for this afternoon, again, I just want to recognize our sponsor again, the Turtle Grass Key. We had the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs Regatta Desk. We had the Ministry of Tourism, who was well represented on this island today. We had the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Chester Cooper. We had the Black Point Local Government. We had the National Family Island Regatta. We had the Stanley Key Yacht Club. We had White Bay Key. We had Indonesia Island. We had the Normans Key Development. We had Fenton and Dana Wash. We had the Lux Retreat. We had the MV Captaincy. We had Darvel Lumber Company. We had 242 Prime Liquor. We had the Rowdy Boys. We had Exuma Building Supply. We had Thompson Car Rental. We had Double Park Construction. We had Frank Hunter's Cleaning Company. We had Super C Marine. We had Gecko Limited. We had Salty Dog. We had Savan Villas. We had A&E Construction. We had Aiden Burrows. We had Casson Gray Business Solution. We had Exuma Market Limited. We had Tours R Us by T.O. Gray. We had Exuma Waste Management. We had T.Y. Sunset. And we had Tyler Summit. We had all of these persons who brought this 26th annual regatta to us this afternoon and the 38th Festival of the Farmers Key Regatta. And again, remember that our closing ceremony is this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. up at Ocean Cabinet up in the settlement. So we're looking forward to seeing all of you and being there on time as we continue to support this Family Island, this Farmers Key Regatta. We thank all of you who are here. I mean, this island was loaded today. This island was about to sink with the amount of person that we had here on this afternoon. Again, continue. You still have time. You still have time to make it down here this afternoon. And again, I just want to acknowledge our sponsors again. They are Turtle Grass Key. We had the Ministry of Works and Family Island Affairs Regatta Desk. We had the Ministry of Tourism. We had the Honorable Deputy Prime Minister Chester Cooper. We had the Black Point Local Government. We had the National Family Island Regatta. We had the Stanley Key Yacht Club. We had White Bay Key. We had Igno Island. We had Norman's Key Development. We had Fenton and Dana Wash. We had the Lux Retreat. We had the MV Captaincy. We had Darvel Lumber Company. We had 242 Prime Liquor. We had the Rowdy Boys. We had the Exuma Building Supply. We had Thompson Car Rental. We had Double Park Construction. We had Frank Hannes Cleaning Company. We had Super C Marine. We had Gecko Limited. We had Salty Dog. We had Sivan Villas. We had A&E Construction. We had Aiden Burrows. We had Carson Gray and Gray Business Solution. We had Exuma Market Limited. We had Tours of Us by T.O. Gray. We had Exuma Waste Management. We had T.Y. Sunset. We had Tyler Samak. And all of these persons are our sponsors who brought this 36th Festival and 26th Regatta to you on this afternoon. We will thank all of you for tuning in to this live stream event on this afternoon. And we look forward to seeing you this afternoon at 3:30 p.m. as we bring to you the live closing ceremony, where we will honor our sailors for the wonderful work that they have done here today with their contribution in sailing to this Farmers Cay Regatta development. Have a wonderful day.